What is going on, everybody? We are back with another reaction video. Thank you so much for joining me today. The support truly means a lot. And to all my new viewers, welcome to the family. Welcome to the family. I hope everybody enjoys this video today because this was a highly recommended one right here. Highly recommended. Oh, my headset. Today, I will be reacting to top 10 animated shows from Britain. Let's jump right into this video. I'm not wasting no more time. Please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and turn all post notifications on. Here we go, man. Animated shows, so something like cartoons, right?
These are the greatest cartoons, claymation, and stop-motion animations that Britain has to offer.
Conditions, then I'll run till I drop.
2003. Oh, 03 to 06. This is when I was born. Oh my goodness. These are old. I'm old.
That Britain has to offer.
Conditions, then I'll run till I drop. Tactics are very important in a race.
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 animated shows from Britain.
Yes, look, this is all very well, but...
We need volunteers.
Right, you, lead the way.
Yes, Chief. Right away.
For this list, we're looking at animated shows produced in or made for Britain that are for children and adults alike. These shows have a unique art style, interesting premise, or compelling story that sets them apart from the rest.
Well, at least it's a nice day for it.
Number 10, Postman Pat.
Postman Pat, Postman Pat, Postman Pat, and his black and white cat.
This stop-motion children's show follows the daily rounds of Pat Clifton as he inevitably gets caught up in the misfortunes of the villagers of Greendale, a fictionalized location resembling Lancaster, Lancashire, but inspired by the valley of Longsleddale.
Most of the post seems to be for Katie and Tom Pottage. Ah, but of course it's their birthday.
Always accompanied by his faithful black and white cat, Jess, Pat will do his best to help his friends out and ultimately get them their post.
He had such a load of parcels today, and some of them wanted to escape.
A role model for his fellow townspeople and the viewer at home, Pat is unwavering in his kindness and generosity.
When Pat arrived at the twins' party with Sarah Ann and the chocolates, Katie gave a big smile, the first that day.
Meanwhile, the show's success has spawned a 3D computer animated film, a TV spin-off, and books.
Wouldn't do to forget my hat on such a lovely morning.
Oh! No, y'all nice for that one right there because I was really trying to imagine. No, y'all really nice for that one, man. Because I was really trying to imagine that film in today's time, in the newer times. I'm like, man, if it just has a better quality, man, if it just has some more pixels, now we could get this thing rolling. Now look at it. Oh, this is nice.
Number 9, The World of Peter Rabbit and Friends.
92 to 95, my goodness.
This adaptation of Beatrix Potter's famous body of work has her collection of animals voiced by a number of high-profile names in the British acting world.
Madam, have you lost your way?
The likes of Hugh Laurie, Prunella Scales, and Ian Holm lend their considerable talents to bring the show to life.
2 narrow breadths for naught except waistcoats for mice.
The animation is incredibly similar to that used in the books, which makes the British countryside look almost whimsical.
Oh my gosh, well, would you give it up for America for one time? Give it up for the U.S. for one time. Because we was reading them books all in school, yeah. Oh, we was reading that book all in school. It's the teacher's, no. It's the teacher's choice. Shout out to the teacher who brought the book in. Because the school did not provide that book. I promise you that. On me, they didn't. That teacher brought it in.
It's wonderfully innocent and reminds you of a much simpler time.
I know there was a book. It looked real familiar. I'm like, I know that book.
Number 8, Clangers.
She has an audio version and everything.
This is the planet Earth.
One of the more abstract programs on this list, the Clangers are a family of knitted space mouse-like creatures living on a small planet eating blue string pudding.
Stranger stars by far than ever shone in our night sky.
Pudding.
And planets, too.
They have no capability for speech themselves, but instead use a series of whistles to communicate, with the narrator giving an overview of the action.
All set. ready to fly up into the sky.
new invention, or being visited by spacemen or eggbots.
3 of them, out of 1 hat.
With little dialogue, it's reliant on music to aid the flow of the story, and so it has a beautiful score to supplement the goings-on during the show. In 2015, the Clangers were revived, with Monty Python's Michael Palin providing narration this time around.
Clever, small and tiny have led the Eggbots all the way down to their little lost friend.
Number 7, Creature Comforts.
If you get the bends, it can be quite narcotic.
Nah,
You
this
can
looks
get a kind of
hilarious.
narcotic effect.
This stop-motion clay animation franchise began with a highly unique mockumentary by Nick Park and Aardman Animations, featuring the voices of everyday Britons synced up with a variety of different animals.
Oh, well, the zoos are very important to animals. They're a bit like homes, like nursing homes and for poor animals and people like old people.
An unusual idea for sure, but the short film resulted in pure hilarity, as well as in several UK TV ads and the 2003 TV series that makes our list.
And I've done all kinds of... I've worked in a hotel. I worked in this hotel in Teignmouth.
Though no longer directed by Park,
And
Creature
why
Comfort
just sitting there like that in the back of the... What's wrong with him, man? Creature Comforts.
Hotel. I worked in this hotel in Teignmouth.
Though no longer directed by Park, Creature Comforts, the series, was still produced by Aardman Animations and included aquaphobic sharks.
I have to say, I don't really like the idea of what's below.
A bickering cat and dog, a philosophical amoeba, and more.
I think I have a very intimate relationship with water because I'm primarily composed of it. But I do think water is one of the great mysteries.
The show masterfully twists the general public's tendency to ramble for the camera during interviews and gives every animal a bizarre and misguided, but amusing outlook on life.
I think we should all be in clinical trials. We have a moral obligation. Fortunately, I've never been asked, but I take so many drugs anyhow.
Number 6, Danger Mouse.
He's the greatest. He's fantastic.
The mousy lead character of this spy romp is the greatest secret agent in his own particular world, and as such, is archenemy to the evil toad Baron Greenback.
So kind of, wait, what?
The Crown Prince of Evildoers, Baron Greenback.
Episodes follow much the same plot of intrigue, investigation, and world safety as you'd expect from James Bond, but just mousier. With his trusty cowardly sidekick Ernest Penfold.
The way this show is set up, it really reminds me of Tom and Jerry. Oh, Tom and Jerry used to come on late night, and Tom and Jerry ain't got no words. Just action.
Better split up and look around.
Right, sir. Can I split up and come with you?
No, Penfold.
The White Wonder foils the plans of a selection of ne'er-do-well anthropomorphic villains week after week.
Oh, crikey, what's that? At a guess, I'd say big, strong, and extremely unfriendly.
Its unmistakable British wit made it a huge hit with kids and adults alike on both sides of the North Atlantic.
Good show, DM. You're a hero.
That's a bit strong, sir.
Number 5, Paddington. Wider audiences may have become familiar with the bear from deepest, darkest Peru through the 2014 film.
Nice weather for the ducks.
But Paddington first sprang from book to screen back in 1975.
Oh,
His series of misadventures.
So that's where he originated from. I'll be thinking that they just be thinking of these movies out the blue. Just let's draw a bear. And here we go. Let's make another movie. He was originated from back. Oh my goodness.
Adventures throughout Britain are displayed in an unusual style that has Paddington as a stop-motion puppet interacting with a 2D animated environment.
Well, no, said Mr. Brown. We were wondering if we could help you.
His blue rain slicker and red hat have become an iconic and instantly recognizable image in countries around the world, as demonstrated by the multiple TV adaptations that followed and the popularity of the books.
I've never had a bear about the house before, but I have a feeling things may never be quite the same again.
Number 4, Shaun the Sheep.
Shaun the Sheep.
Hey, Shaun the Sheep. even mucks about with those who cannot bleat.
After a popular outing next to Wallace and Gromit in 1995's A Close Shave, the little sheep finally got his own show in 2007, documenting his attempts to spice up life on a dull country farm.
See, now this is reminding me of the Back at the Barnyard show. Trying to spice up their life on a dull farm.
The antics of the flock of sheep he lives with are often smattered with clever references to popular culture, with even The Great Escape, Jaws, and Star Wars all getting a little nod. Even with no dialogue, the characters are fleshed out and relatable, which is a testament to the attention to detail and level of commitment in the production of every single episode. Number 3, Wallace and Gromit.
I like the 3 minutes, eh? Steady on. Wow!
The best-known creation of Nick Park and Aardman Animations focuses on a cheese-loving inventor and his silent yet sensible dog. Wallace and Gromit are considered icons of British culture, and in their various adventures have traveled to the moon, created robotic trousers, and fought a were-rabbit, the last one in a feature-length film.
Oh, Gromit, I don't want to be a giant rabbit.
Oh, man. You see, that's gotta hurt something you can't change, man.
The bounce has gone from his bungee.
You don't see him complaining? Yo, look at him. Look at the nose they gave him. You don't see him complaining. He not supposed to have that nose.
Although it wasn't the first claymation show ever, this series of short films certainly set new boundaries for what was possible with the method.
Nice.
New installments of the show rarely come out, but when they do, they are some of the most eagerly anticipated pieces of TV.
Thanks, Chuck.
Number 2, The Wind in the Willows.
The wind in the willows sends softly.
Now this looks real familiar.
Carrying on from the popular film of the same name, we go into the world of the riverbank that is home to Ratty, Mole, and Toad. They have frequent conflicts with the mischievous wily weasels while also having to contend with the environmental destruction of their natural habitat, which represents the main message of the show.
So, even if you had the money to fight the railway, you would almost certainly lose it.
And yet, if we don't fight it, we will certainly lose our home.
Rather than using traditional animation, malleable latex figurines are used for stop motion that makes for an interesting and unique visual appearance.
Whatever our differences, we are one. That we must stand together against a greater enemy.
Thanks to its success, the series has since led to a feature-length film and TV spin-off.
A lovely house, Mr. Toad. Lovely? It's not lovely, it's magnificent.
Before we reveal our number 1 pick, here are some honorable mentions.
Oh, warm welcome. Friendly kind of guy, huh?
No, sir, a pyromaniac.
Oh, he's nothing of the sort, Mr. Igor.
I'm Peppa Pig. This is my little brother George. This is Mummy Pig.
Hold on real quick, man.
And this is Daddy.
You mean to tell me I created this?
A few exercises in the morning, tune you up for the day.
Number 1, Thomas the Tank Engine
What's
and
up
Friends.
with that? Did y'all create Peppa Pig? My baby sister was watching that all throughout her years growing up. Let me know, man. A lot of these old shows look similar to the newer ones we have today. Is Thomas the Train? Thomas the Train, my man. Thomas the Tank Engine and Friends? That's not what the show was called. It was called Thomas the Train. Y'all created this? Oh my gosh. Britain.
Thomas is a tank engine who lives at a big station on the island of Sodor.
Even though Thomas is the main tank engine, he'd never be able to solve any problem without the help of his friends.
Never,
a group of locomotives and road vehicles with a vast set of personalities and uses.
Percy was feeling left out. It's not fair. You're not leaving any post for me.
Set on the island of Sodor, there's always some problem or accident that only the trains are capable of solving.
At the bridge, Bluebell was very pleased to see her calf again and the porter led them away.
One person narrates all this action, and that individual happened to be Mr. Conductor, played by Beatles drummer Ringo Starr for the first 2 seasons. The animation, which included moving models, stop motion, and hand-drawn, as well as the environment used in the children's TV series, are reminiscent of a model train set, which taps directly into a child's imagination and brings everything to life in an unforgettable fashion.
The driver tried to put on the brakes, but Thomas couldn't stop.
You can't tell me this doesn't look real. And they drew it? And it's on a toy train? Man, come on, man. Come on. They did that. They did their thing for real.
Do you agree with our list? Which British animations have you grown to love?
Danger Mouse! What are you doing? It's called the Super Spy Sidestick.
For more beautifully animated top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
Oh, this was amazing. This video right here was amazing, man. Very nostalgic. If you guys enjoyed this video, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and turn all post notifications on. Thank you so much for all the recommendations towards this video. I needed to see this. Here I am thinking the US created some of these shows. Man. What else? I mean, what else? I thought I learned everything. I thought I pretty much uncovered all the lies that was being told, man. I'm still figuring out stuff, man. And I'm still finding out stuff. This is ridiculous. If you guys want to go ahead and recommend some more of these amazing videos for me to react to, please feel free to spam my comment section and use that suggestion link down below in my description. Feel free to share this channel and this video to your friends and family members as well, and tell them we're on that road to Big 10K. Big 10K, oh my gosh, we're going to hit it soon in like a month or two. I can already feel it, man. I can already feel it, man, because y'all have been showing me so much love. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Stay safe.